we start our journey on the island of Qhiyo, where Nettle, an island nymph, is recruiting new warriors to train alongside 3 clans against the resurgence of dark magic. The Torva clan lives in the forests and is known for their courage and strength. The Hyoka clan lives in the plains and values strategy and wit. The Wahori clan lives on the coast of Qhiyo and are known for their balance and intuition. This is the warrior's journey, Path of the 3 Clans.
Incoming warriors enter the Hall of Warriors, a grand structure shared between the 3 clans. Warriors enter the Artifacts Room, a queue filled with clan history. Each wall highlights a clan history, and as their pasts combine, their artifacts overlap in a central display. Artifacts and murals hint to the Torva, Hyoka, and Wahori clans, once being separate but unifying to defeat dark magic. As the warriors walk through the queue, lights reflect around the room, accompanied by the gentle voice of Nettle, who welcomes the warriors.
Warriors step into the community classroom, where guests are enclosed in an outdoor canopy. Beneath the canopy, rows of stone seating face a worn but empty blackboard. As the warriors take their seats, they're welcomed by Nettle, an ethereal island nymph. Nettle explains the island of Qhiyo's need to call upon fellow warriors to combat the re-emerging dark magic that is causing the island, her, and fellow nymphs to lose their strength. As Nettle speaks, her hand movements release illustrations of a flourishing island losing its energy. The drawings travel through projection mapping, moving off the chalkboard and around the canopy.
Nettle introduces the 3 clans, the Torva Forest clan, the Hyoka Plains clan, and the Wahori Coastal clan. She explains that clans once lived on the mainland but were driven out by a charming and deceitful dark wizard, Qhiyo. Besides the illustration of Qhiyo, a gloomy mainland appears. Nettle explains how Qhiyo strive to divide the mainland and turn clans against each other. The Torva, Hyoka, and Wahori clans resisted his allure, while others fed into his deceit. The 3 worked together to relocate to Qhiyo. Qhiyo was last seen with a gaunt, skeletal appearance. Drawings of clans, the mainland, and a red-eyed Qhiyo move around the room. Nettle and the other nymphs vowed to aid and protect the clans after seeing them unify against Qhiyo. The warriors are gathered in the very place where the clans share their history and training skills with their young to ensure their survival against any threats. Despite the disappearance of Qhiyo since his attack, he swore revenge on the clans. Nettle is unsure when he may return or if he already has.
Illustrations of nymphs, clan training, and creatures with glowing red eyes flow around the room. As the island, Nettle, and the other nymphs lose their strength, they call upon the warriors to join the clans to defeat the dangers ahead. Nettle explains that some of the island creatures have begun to stir and appear agitated, their eyes turning the glowing red of dark magic. Nettle leads the warriors into the weaponry room.
The weapons are displayed in a cave-like area. It's a sacred place for the clans, as having weapons bestowed upon you is not to be taken lightly. It's the true beginning of the warrior's journey, and where they start to have unique experiences from each other as the guests choose their clan. Nettle guarantees that despite the island unrest, she has vowed to protect every warrior on the island, and the weapons are endowed with magic. Each table of weapons illuminates. Inside the cave are 3 long tables, with corresponding clan crests and interactive weaponry: Torva battle axes, Hyoka crossbows, and Wahori tridents. Nettle calls upon a warrior to take their weapon, which corresponds to the clan they selected when they made their reservation for the experience. She tells them to hold the weapon up, releasing the power of their warrior spirit. The room lights up in the color of their chosen clan.
Clan leaders stand by their tables, introduce themselves, and show their appreciation for the warriors coming to help. They reference the trials and tribulations of banding together to fight Qhiyo when he attacked their ancestors. A hush falls over the room, and Nettle encourages the rest of the warriors to claim their weapons and join their clan. The Torva clan leader is loud, friendly, and welcoming. The Hyoka clan leader is quieter, sarcastic, and witty. The Wahori clan leader is pleasant and calm. The clan leaders lead their guests to the training room.
As they arrive at the training room, warriors approach the 3 stations of training games. Nettle explains the importance of practicing their magic to combat the recently aggressive monsters on the island. Each clan leader shares details of their local creature. The Torva leader riles up their group in a high-energy story of the Draki. The Hyoka leader tells a winding tale of outsmarting the Essakans. The Wahori leader tells a tale of wonder, as they have lived peacefully with the Okatra and do not wish to attack it.
After clan leaders finish their stories, they explain and lead their training exercises. The Torva clan game tests reaction time. There is a stone formation in the center of the training area with holes and concaves that hide small mannequin versions of the Draki. A sensor on each mannequin counts the warriors' swings of their axes. The Heyoka face a series of moving targets, shaped like the Essakans of the Heyoka region. The guests aim their crossbows and pull the trigger to shoot the targets. The Wohori clan's training is based on intuition, when to strike and when to hold back. Each warrior enters a small cave with projection mapping. Warriors must match the flashing symbols on their trident with symbols moving around the cave. As the training exercises are completed, Nettle feels confident they are prepared to continue their journey. She is interrupted by the distant sounds of monster roars. Nettle expresses they may have to enter battle sooner than expected. The training warriors split into 3 groups based on clan and follow their chosen clan leader to their corresponding home, the forest, plains, or coast.
The Torva clan leader leads their team to the forest. They're met there by 3 members of the clan, each brandishing their own axe. The Torva clan members will be facing off against the Draki, a large reptilian creature lined with countless sets of arms. The arms almost appear to be made of wood, with long, sharp fingers that reach for the clan members. The creature is shown mostly through the surrounding screens, but puppet-controlled arms pop out from the surrounding foliage. The Torva clan leader warns the guests to watch out for the Draki's mouth. It uses its many arms as a distraction before its strongest attack, spitting green flames. The Draki's eyes glow a menacing bright red.
As the warriors work to distract the Draki, a clan member points out a Draki nest above them. An egg is about to fall. The Draki are extremely protective of their eggs and value family the same as the Torva do. The warriors work together to bend branches with their enchanted battle axes to soften the egg's fall, preventing it from shattering. The Draki notices the egg has fallen and moves to check on it. The warriors gently hit the tree's base, tapping it over and knocking out the Draki beneath it. The egg is unharmed. The Torva clan leader turns to the guests and congratulates them on the defeat of the monster, but their fight isn't over yet.
Meanwhile, the Heyoka clan leader guides their team to a wide-open plain created through the surrounding screens. 3 members of the Heyoka clan wait for their leader. The Heyoka clan members will be defending against the creature of the plains, the Essakan. It is a large bug-like creature with long arms, sharp claws, and a long tail. It has 2 faces on either side of its head, which can turn 180 degrees. One side has the creature's mouth, while the other has its eyes. The creature is incredibly fast and known to surprise attack from the tall grass. The warriors hear a deathly screech, and an Essakan rises from the tall grass. The warriors spread out around the circle, facing the screens to watch each other's backs. Warriors must time their movements to combat the Essakan based on which side of its head is showing.
The Essakan moves quickly around the circle but stops. Red eyes glow all around the warriors. The warriors attack. After enough hits, the lead Essakan shrieks and falls into the tall grass. The other Essakans scatter. The Heyoka leader congratulates the warriors on their quick thinking but confirms they aren't done yet.
Simultaneously, the Wohori clan leader guides their team to the coast of Qhiyo. The screen shows a small island along the horizon. Waves lap against the shore. The Wohori people have concerns about the changing routine and activity of the coastal creature, the Okatra. As a 100-foot-tall, turtle-resembling monster that lives primarily in water, it's most visible by its large shell, which looks like its own island, with mountains, trees, and rivers. When the Okatra emerged recently, its eyes glowed with the red of dark magic. The leader reminds the warriors that they don't wish to hurt the Okatra, but restrain it from causing harm. The island off the coast shudders and rises to reveal the head of the Okatra. It pushes towards the island. Warriors experience the creature's size, faced with giant legs on screen. A giant animatronic Okatra head sweeps down at the warriors.
Warriors must use their enchanted tridents to restrain the Okatra. With 10 targets around the coast, tridents can be used to activate magical water ropes that will entrap the Okatra. 2 targets are positioned to only appear when the Okatra attacks. All targets must be triggered to restrain the creature, but they deactivate after 10 seconds, making timing and collaboration crucial. Once the targets are accurately activated and the Okatra is restrained, the Wohori clan leader thanks the guests for their careful exchange with the Okatra. There is much left to do to protect the island. At the end of each monster battle, a volcano rumbles in the distance. Nettle's voice can be heard over speakers to unite the clans again. She has discovered where Qhiyo is hiding on the island, and will bring the clans there using her magic. Warriors travel through previously concealed exits to regroup in a passageway leading to the final battle scene.
The warriors enter a cave of rocks and glowing red magma, the inside of a volcano. As the different clans enter the final battle scene, Nettle is already there. Nettle explains how Qhiyo has hidden and manipulated the island ecosystem. A burst of lava surges up and Qhiyo appears in a puff of smoke. His glowing power weakens Nettle. Qhiyo threatens her and the clan members. Qhiyo summons a glowing red barrier between himself and the warriors. Nettle casts magic towards it, which highlights weaknesses in the barrier but also weakens her. Qhiyo sends a flash of magic towards her and Nettle disappears.
Spots on the floor glow to match the colors of the clans, splitting the warriors into groups of 5. 2 spots display a shield symbol while the remaining 3 show a designated clan weapon. These indicate which warriors will attack Qhiyo's barrier and which will defend against his magic. The clan leaders instruct that they must attack in sync. They raise their weapons, causing the last of the island's magic to fill the cave. Apparitions of the clan's patron animals appear. The seabird of the Wahori clan flies above Qhiyo. The snake of the Hyoka clan swirls itself around his feet, and the wolf of the Torva clan charges at Qhiyo, rendering him briefly defenseless. The warriors send a final blow. Qhiyo topples forwards, and his magic flashes throughout the cave. He falls and fades as he hits the ground. Nettle reappears in a burst of sparkles. The island can begin to heal.
The warriors exit into the Hall of Warriors to a joyous celebration of their triumphs, a dining experience teeming with food and cheer. Nettle and island clan leaders alternate throughout the hall to engage with guests and hear about their journeys. Warriors may also visit an artifact gift shop on their way home, where they can pick up a variety of collectibles to remember their warriors' journey on the island of Qhiyo. The Hall of Warriors restaurant and themed gift shop connect directly to the hallway of the final battle scene, allowing guests to have a cohesive finale after their journey. The Warriors' Journey was a collaborative project created by members of the Themed Entertainment Association Club at SCAD. This collaboration featured students majoring in animation, dramatic writing, illustration, production design, and writing.
Thank you so much for viewing and for taking on this Warriors' Journey with us.